bright.
End the way you wanted. This season didn't start your way you wanted. But what did you get from the games you did play to try to roll into next year to keep building for next season?
I think it's just great to, come back and get some reps in, just to come back and kind of be on the court again. I mean, it was a long year of lots of training, lots of rehab, and I think I just wanted to get back and kind of see what I wanted to work on in the summer too. But basically just to come back and get in those reps so, I didn't miss the whole season. And basically just, get some time on the court with my coach and my teammates.
BC, when you think back to last March, when you went down, I know how frustrating that was. But just to have that level of fight every single month to get back to where you are right now, how I know there's still more rehab and more process to go into the summer. But what does this summer look like for you in terms of taking that sample size that you had and building on it from there?
Yeah, I mean, I've gathered lots of really good like habits from this injury actually. Last summer I worked super hard, but it was really working on my rehab hard. Now this summer I'm finally healthy, so I'll be able to actually work on the court longer, because if I did get to go on the court, it was just very short time. Like really there wasn't that much time to really get the work in to what I was trying to do. But now I have a summer where I'm healthy, so I'm going to take everything that I've learned and apply it to this summer.
Brandon. Returning from a major injury after so much time off, you expect to have kind of some rustiness, take some time to get into form, but it seems like you really got back to your pre-injury form in just a couple of games. Is there anything that you feel like contributed to that, any kind of development or anything that you did in particular?
I would just say my trainers were really on it, and my trainers kind of instilled in me early on that I got to fall in love with the process of training, or else it was going to be just hell for all of the months that I was doing this rehab. So I really kind of was trying to find ways to get in extra reps every time that I stepped like in the room to train. I pushed super hard. Like I made sure that I was tired. I made sure that every rep was a good rep, and I was just telling myself that it was all just going to pay off in the future, and I was going to come back and still be balanced, still be able to do these same things. And yeah, I mean, I still have so much work to do, but I can just kind of feel it all like coming back quickly, just everything that I had.
Brandon, in the back.
Yep.
How's it going? Everything you went through over the last 14 months, 2 surgeries, like you said, grueling rehab. How much joy did you get out of these 6 games that you were able to play at the end of the season? Oh man,
so much joy. I mean, those wins on the road were huge. I mean, that was just like those were the moments that I was missing. Just being out there on the floor and helping my team win, being out there with Jaron, out there with Dez, Luke, all that. Like, there was just some moments when I couldn't help, just to smile on the court and just to look up and look around and be like, man, like this is it. Like I really worked so hard, and I'm here playing now, and I feel good, and I can still tell there's stuff that I want to work on. There's stuff that I want to push to get better, and there's a whole like other step of a player that I can get to. But it was still fun being able to just be on the court and being able just to play again.
Hey Brandon,
Yep.
Obviously a lot of injuries, and you guys are on different types of timelines right now.
Yeah.
But what's the plan moving forward in the summer before training camp? Are you guys going to try to link up or stay here in Memphis and try to get some run when you can? Or how you move around that?
I think that's been the vibe more. We kind of learned that we got to build more chemistry together. We got to all kind of be together more to work on our bodies so we don't get hurt, and also just to work on playing more together. I think that we're all not very happy at the way the season went, especially after what we've done in the past years. So it's all about just finding ways to get back to that. But I think in a way, like, it's a blessing that we struggled this year, because we're really gonna find ways to get better next year. And I'm gonna be here pretty much like the whole summer training. This is really where I can get my best rehab training and the best court training. So yeah, I'll be here, and I know that I got some other teammates that are gonna be here too.
Hi. Yeah. Thank you.
Sorry.
Yeah. So last season during the playoff, Rui played really well against Grizzlies.
Yep.
And you couldn't play because of the injury.
Mm-hmm.
How frustrated were you not to be able to play and help the team win? And also, how did you see Rui, play for the Lakers and in the big stage?
Yeah, I was definitely. I mean, I think that he likes to play versus us now. I think he got 30 points against us too this year. It was kind of mixed emotions because obviously I wanted to be out there playing, but I mean, watching one of my really, really good friends play well on the NBA court is something that I'll like always. I wasn't happy that it was, versus us, but, watching his growth, watching him turn into the player that he was after going through so much stuff on the Wizards and all that, I was definitely proud of him. But I wanted to win though. I wanted to be out there, to help us win, but I couldn't help but just to watch. But, it was definitely cool, though, to see him doing his thing. I'm still not happy it was versus us. But, yeah.
Brandon right here. I'm curious to see what your evaluation is on what the team needs. You obviously had a chance to watch a lot this year. You got into the rotation towards the end. But and when it comes to the bigs in particular, what is your evaluation of what you guys need?
Yeah, I mean, obviously not having Steve-O, it really, really hurt us. Jaren having to play more at the 5 position. I like seeing Jaren at the 4 more with the other big men. And then, me, coming off the bench, that was kind of how it was for the past 4 years. But, I mean, we just really got to get healthy first off, and, we're going to get a good pick in the draft. So, I trust the, front office with, what they choose. But it sounds like we need, somebody big and somebody strong down there for us.
Hey, Brandon, for this summer, since you would get a chance to be on the court more, what do you plan to enhance? What part of your game that you're going to work on to maximize your potential?
I would really just say everything. I'm really, really going to sell out this summer. I'm really going to, work on things I haven't really worked on before. I'm going to work on my dribbling more, my shooting more, my defense more, my strengths more. I really just want to take that next step and, really show people how I can change, my game after this injury. And, but yeah, I'm really, really going to be in the gym more than I have been any other summer. Yep, thank you.